from the inside out. In this Unit 2 project, I would like to firstly introduce the framework. Based on the research of vegetation, I use silicon to imitate the texture inside. According to its symbolism in Chinese culture, I find some related object to redesign it. So for the final object in this unit, I got inspiration from mushroom, cabbage, and bamboo shoot, and related to hat, purse, and fan. The outside shape of this object will be kept clean, but the inside texture will be rich. And because I want to emphasize the feeling when you touch it or wear it, and you could see the contrast from the inside out. As for the first object, I got inspiration from the hat of recruits. I use silicon to imitate the texture of mushroom. As you can see in the rhino rendering, each silicon pieces has direction due to the layout of mushroom drills. After that, I made silicon sheets and cut them in 700 pieces. Each one has different shape and different colors. After that, I need to sew them together. This is for the preparation for the final step, because it will be much easier to glue them in the final shape. Really need patience to finish it. I spent 3 or 4 days on sewing. So after finish that, I use leather to make the outside shape. The reason why I choose leather is because I want to use a quite natural material which could compare with the artificial material that is silicon I used inside. And leather could be molded in different shape. And this is also the new skills I learned here, so I need to develop it. After that, I got this acrylic piece from the CNC milling machine. This is around the head, inside the hat, and I use nylon dyeing to dye it. It should control the time and temperature, so you could got the ideal color. After that, I use vacuum former to make the second layer, which is between the leather and silicon, because it will be much easier to glue silicon on the plastic rather than directly gluing on the leather. So I need to make sure the leather layer and this plastic layer could match perfectly. So I need to clean the edge and then put them together. After that, I use wax to cover the edge and then cast them in brass. And this is the final effect when I glue the silicons together. Finally, I dye the leather in white because I want to see the strong contrast between the clean out shape and the rich inside texture. This is a final object, and I want to talk more about the metal edge. Wax casting will lose the shape, so I spend more time on blending the brass tube to cover the edge perfectly after trying lots of different methods. Second piece comes from cabbage and got inspiration from the ancient purse, which is hanging around the west. This object is quite like the development of the Unit 1 object. The inside texture comes from the negative space of cabbage, and the structure could always keep balanced so that you could hold things inside, especially the precious things. I put the coins inside to relate it to the symbolism. As for the spiral painting, I used it to imitate the pattern of cabbage layers, the layers of leaf, changing other kind of texture which is more likely the cabbage. And then, as for this object, I use there's a tassel, metal tassels. so it provides different ways to hold it. If you could use it as a handbag, you hold it on your hand, and the tassel will be like the direction. And also you could use it as chain so that you could wear it, hang it around waist. Third object comes from bamboo shoots and got inspiration from fan. In this object, I try to dye it in gradient colors so you can see the bottom is transparent and the top will be much more yellow so that you could see the spot much more clear. So these are the three objects I made this unit. I really learned much more about the material, the silicone, leather, and how to combine them together, as well as the leather skills and metal skills. Thank you so much.